Welcome to the gardens of the AXA headquarters here in Paris. I'm joined here in the garden by Will Oulton. Will, would you like to introduce yourself to AXA employees?
My name is Will Oulton. I'm the Head of Responsible Investment for Mercer Investment Consulting for Europe. We're investment advisors. We advise around $3.5 trillion worth of assets globally for institutional investors like AXA and other pension schemes around the world.
Can you outline the responsible investment programme that you're drawing up for AXA?
We're trying to help AXA achieve an objective of becoming a leader in responsible investment. AXA is a company that is a leader in many other aspects of its business. And what we're trying to do is help, in the first instance, develop a global responsible investment policy for the group, working with the Responsible Investment Committee. Today, NGOs and other civil society groups watch for the activities of major brands like AXA and look at their investment programs and see what they're invested in and how are they managing those investments. And where there's perception of controversy or issues, then that can cause reaction and protests and that kind of thing. So reputational risk is a key issue in responsible investment, and there was a very common view amongst the senior executives that that was something that AXA needed to be aware of and manage through this process.
So it's all about the reputation of the company. Can you give us some tangible examples of how you can help?
Well, that's one part of a broader agenda. One of the other areas is really the investment process and how does environmental, social and corporate governance factors integrate into the investment process to reduce risk, to enhance long-term investment returns, but also to manage issues such as reputational risk. So there's a combination of factors here that make investors who adopt responsible investment practice actually better informed investors than their peers who do not.
And why is responsible investment so important?
Many of the clients we work with might not understand the details of responsible investment, but when we ask them questions like, would you be happy to invest in a company where you knew the board of directors was weak, they would unanimously say no. And that's what corporate governance is about. So it's the quality of information, it's understanding how environmental, social and governance issues can impact value negatively, but also positively in the long term. So it's an important element of the investment process. Leading institutions applying best practice in this area recognize that. They're clear about that publicly in their positioning. They're clear about that to their customers, their clients, their investors and their employees. So leading companies recognize that this is an important factor today, and I think that will continue in the industry, and applaud AXA for going that way also. So I'm sure AXA can achieve its ambitious goal of being seen as a leader in responsible investment in this sector globally.